Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've done an update, but I kind of want to give you guys just basically an update on what's going on in my life. The last time I met, we were talking about how my SPS were starting to die off. I think I've determined that was basically changing too many things at once. So I changed from LEDs to Giesmann Aurora T5 hybrids. So I think all the corals were basically getting used to that. And then I also started dosing two-part. And also, I think what messed some things up is I was using Red Sea's Coral Pearl Salt, I think it is. And the magnesium and alkalinity on all those, they're all pretty high. Like I remember my magnesium was like 1500, my calc would be between like 500 and 600, and my alkalinity would usually be about like 11, somewhere around in there. So when I started dosing what I thought the community saw as like the normal, amounts. Like I was waiting for magnesium to get to around like 1350. I was waiting for calcium to get around to I think it was like 350. I think it is what it is. And I was trying to get calcium between like 8 and 9. And by getting those to lower, obviously magnesium doesn't lower very fast at all. I think I just kind of put all my SPSs into shock. So everything kind of started to freak out. So I think that was the cause of a lot of the issues. Obviously my softies and LPS were doing fine. But since then, as you can see, I've actually got rid of that Red Sea Reefer 350. And I'm in this old BioCube. I've had this thing forever. But also I have new lights. I'm using the Radeon G4 Pros. Which to me is kind of overkill for a BioCube, but the reason behind that is I have plans to get a bigger tank. So I actually plan on getting potentially like the Red Sea Reefer like 750 XXL, I believe it is. So I went ahead and got Radeon, the G4s for that, because I'm gonna have to have like 3 of them basically, somewhere around in there. So I'm going to plan on doing that, so I sold the other tank. I plan on getting the 750. The only thing is we also are in a new house and we plan on redoing the floor, so I don't want to put a new tank on a floor that I'm eventually going to have to move pretty soon and change. The other thing is the tank that the people that I sold the tank to are some friends of ours, and we went and looked at their house, and they have like a bunch of tanks in their house. So basically they have like their bigger display tanks, and they have some smaller tanks, showcasing maybe SPS or LPS or softies or stuff like that. So I kind of like that. And what I plan on doing is my wife really, for one, wants a puffer. I really don't want a puffer, but what's probably going to happen is I'm going to actually put a puffer in this tank. I'm probably going to move all the corals out and everything in it. It might be like a very small predator tank, i.e. just a puffer tank or something like that. I'm not real sure yet, but she really wants one, so I might probably put one in here. And so I'm not going to get a 750 yet. She wants a puffer, and I'm going to put it in here, so you might be wondering, like, what am I going to do with this stuff? So I've actually purchased a Red Sea Reefer 170, which is really about the same size. But this BioCube, it's the Coral Life BioCube, and it's a really good BioCube, but it doesn't work as well as I would want it to. Like I really want something with a sump, even if it's a small sump. And obviously I could get like a Marine Land tank, and I could drill it and put a sump under there. But I really also like the Red Sea brand, and so I've decided to go with a Red Sea tank. So that being said, I was just going to let you guys know that I'm actually going to get a smaller Red Sea 170. And I'm going to be posting some update videos on that. I'm hoping I can do like an actual build video. Hopefully the excitement of getting that tank in won't, be overwhelming enough that I forget to document it, but I really want to actually document the build. So just letting you guys kind of know what's been going on. So basically, just as an overview, moved out of our old house, got in a new house, was moving the Red Sea Reefer 350, and the people that were moving it really liked it, so I actually sold it to those guys. I'm planning on getting a Red Sea Reefer 750 in the future. It probably will be next summer. But in the meantime, I'm going to put like a puffer in the BioCube that you see here, and then I'm going to get a Reefer 170, and we're going to basically start a build on that and see how it goes. That's kind of all I got for you guys right now. Thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you next time.